No matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you.
Good morning, everybody. All right, please stand and join us for our first song. This is who we are, and we feel the love whenever we're together. This is why we're here, to serve the world and one another. We're being called to find a higher way, and to remember why we're here today, to love, serve, and remember. Serve and remember, love, serve and remember who we are. This is where we grow and find the truth that always sets us free. This is where we play and enjoy like-minded company, a place where we can share our joy and pain, a place where everybody knows your name, as we love, serve, and remember, love, serve, and remember, love, serve, and remember who we are. And in remembering to love and serve, we're transforming lives that transform the world. When we love, serve, woo, and remember, love, serve, and remember, love, serve, and remember who we are. Love, serve, and remember, love, serve, and remember, love, serve, and remember who we are, and remember who we are, and remember who we are.
Lily, so appreciate your support on music. Good morning, everyone. Welcome here to Unity Renaissance, and we welcome you also if you're live streaming with us today. And just want to take a moment to say that if you are visiting us in person for the first time today, or the second or third time today, our hearts are open to receive you. And a little bit later on in the service, we'll have a special acknowledgement just for you. And speaking of welcoming, we have a guest speaker with us today, but really, it's like bringing back a family member. Jennifer's been with us 3 times. We're so excited today. So let me tell you a little bit about Jennifer. She's based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and a little bit about her music style, because today she's going to be giving the message and the music. She uses all types of inputs for her music. She does jazz, rhythm and blues, pop, gospel, you are in for a treat. You're going to hear lots of great music this morning and also a concert later on this afternoon. So I'm going to ask Jennifer to stand and face you lovely folks, and let's give her a big wave. You're probably wondering why I'm up here. My name is Ann DeMichael, and I'll be your ministerial host today because Reverend Paula and Richard are on sabbatical in Europe. So let's run a little video, and I'm going to read a little bit to you about their adventures. They're on an exciting sabbatical in Europe right now. They started in Barcelona, Spain, to get over jet lag, and then from there they went to Saint Baume in Provence, France, to follow the path of Mary Magdalene, where she began her ministry about 5 years after Jesus' death. Yesterday, they climbed up Mount Baume, where you just saw them on the path, and when they got to the top, there was that wonderful hug that you saw. There are 11 of them on this trek together. And then back down at the chapel at St. Mary's, Paula and Richard and Reverend Don Lansky and Patricia Lansky and a friend are singing to us. Isn't that wonderful? Hey, let's give them a wave. Come on, give them a wave. We know they're watching from France, and we look so forward to next week's video. Surprise us with something wonderful. So I'd like to take a moment to just have you center back into really what makes us as a community just unique in that we really honor our vision and our mission here. You know, because unity welcomes all paths to God, and we actually really talk about that in our mission and vision. So let's start with our vision together. A awakened world living in peace, love, and joy. And we fulfill that vision through our mission, which is together. We transform lives that transform the world. Oh, it's with that sense of transformation that I invite you to just settle in for a few moments of prayer. You may close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. And so we just take this time to take that wonderful 18-inch journey from our heads to our heart. And know that within us is just the spectacular presence of God, living and moving and having its being through us. And so today we just know that there is within us a sense of perfection. And if we know that to be true of ourselves, then we know it of the person next to us. So if you would, if it's an easy reach for you, would you just take the hand of the person next to you and just give it a gentle squeeze, knowing that in them and in you is this divine perfection, this wholeness and completeness. And it is from that place that we say, thank you, God. And so it is. Amen.
Good morning, everyone, and namaste. I'm going to ask you to dance with me. If you feel comfortable standing, you may do so now. It's very easy. The guys are looking very, very worried. Like, not going to happen. That's what my husband would say if he were here. It's super easy. And the guys, even if you don't feel like doing it, you're going to find yourself, your body's just going to start moving. It goes like this. I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. I am free. Ta-da. I am great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. Oh boy, this is going to be so much fun. You guys are catching it. Richard has been teaching you guys very well. You are right on top of it. Okay, are you ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Put your hands together. Oh yeah. and a grapevine to the left. 1, 2, 3 to the other side. 1, 2, 3 to the other side. Oh yeah, feel it. You're waking up now, aren't you? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Here it comes. Oh, I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. Here we go. Every day, people around me say, let's come together. We are connected through God in every way. As we throw our fear and doubt aside, we'll live forever in the joy that God creates. So come on, come on, come on, come on. Sing it loud and strong. I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. Yes, I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. And now for our divinity salute.
A moment to look across the crowded room. And as you do, let's share our divinity salute together. The divine in me greets the divine in you. And we serve and celebrate together for the glory
of God. Hey, you're free. You're great. No longer do you wait. Hello. Spirit in me now. Yes, I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. Yes, I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. Yes, I am free. I'm great. No longer do I wait. I got the power of spirit in me now. Now rub your hands together. Feel that energy within you. And take a big breath in. And now give it out to the world. Nice job, everyone. You may be seated.
And I got the power in me now. Good morning, Unity Renaissance. My name is Peggy Taylor. Hi. And good morning to those who are live streaming as well. It is wonderful, and I'm full of gratitude to be your platform host this morning. I will be reading the daily word, and the word for today is gratitude. So together, let's affirm, I am gratefully and wonderfully blessed. Henry David Thoreau wrote, I am grateful for what I am and have. My thanksgiving is perpetual. An attitude of thankfulness serves me well when I consider the many blessings for which I am grateful. In a quiet moment, I open my mind and heart to experience the magnificence and the magnitude of all God is. I consciously know that I am grateful for divine presence in my life. Because of this, I give thanks in advance for the many possibilities and opportunities before me. Gratitude is the heart's response to life's infinite blessings. My gratitude expresses as peace, love, and joy. With anticipation and appreciation for future blessings, I affirm I am gratefully and wonderfully blessed. Our scripture comes from Psalms 139th verse, chapter 14th verse. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And that's the truth, and we are. Today we have prayer chaplains available to meet with us after the service. You can connect with them for prayer, for affirmations, support, just to share the light. They're there to serve. They are highly trained spiritual beings, and I'd like to introduce them to you today. And they have on their burgundy shawls so you can recognize them. Debbie, Amy, and Sam Acampo are available to meet with you. So go, and if you have just a need to feel their energy and the light and to be held in center in prayer, they're there for you, and it's an honor for them to serve. So now may we all stand and say the Lord's Prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us all our debts, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory, forever and ever. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy
Please be seated.
Good morning. I allow myself. Can you sing that with me? I allow myself. Oh, what is freedom? Is it here now? What is real? And what is fantasy? Oh, it's a mystery why we hold ourselves down, but we it's a mystery. Sometimes it takes so long, but I'm choosing now to let my spirit sing. It's better when everybody sings. Oh, we allow ourselves. We allow ourselves. There's power in numbers. Oh, we allow ourselves. Because now is the time, and this is the place. I choose to simply be. We allow ourselves. We allow ourselves. We allow ourselves here and now. Now you know how it goes. Let's sing that part together. We allow ourselves. We allow ourselves. We allow ourselves here and now. We allow ourselves here and now. Put your hands together. We allow ourselves to be spectacular. I gave my little yoga babies and dancers this week little magic wands as their end of year gift. If I had one of my magic wands, I would come up to each of you. I see you allowing yourself to let your spectacular light shine through. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Oh, she has a magic wand. Woo! You know it's going to be a good audience when somebody pulls out a magic wand. Yes. Yes, I hereby deem you all spectacular. We're going to talk about what throws us off of our game. Throw it out there to me. Now, shout out a couple of things that throw you off your game. It's okay if you... Whoa. What's another one? A competition. Ooh, that's a good one. Amen to that one. What was the one over here? Oh, crazy to have. I apologize on behalf of all of us.
Game of Thrones.
Oh! Game of Thrones can totally make you shift your schedule and knock you wacky off your game. What was that? Self-doubt. Oh, self-doubt. Yes, yes, yes. I have developed a little self-help cha-cha. When things are coming our way. I do teach 2.5 to 5-year-olds. I'm a certified early movement specialist with Kinder Dance, and I'm in the Atlanta franchise. And so I teach 2.5 to 5-year-olds yoga and dance. I teach them what namaste means, which is the awesome in me sees the awesome in you and you and you and you and you and you. And I always do a lot of yous so that it really gets into their brain that, oh, everyone is awesome. The awesome in me sees the awesome in everyone, everyone. I teach at the Georgia Tech campus. So there are people of all races, from all nations. Some of them come in already knowing 2 languages, and then by the time they come to me, they're just now learning English, and they're learning the language of dance or the language of yoga, which is sometimes Sanskrit, if you're using the Sanskrit terms for yoga. But I'm here today to tell you about the self-help cha-cha. As we learn and evolve and grow as students of life, as things start coming our way, we start learning how to dodge them, and then we're learning how to dodge them, and then you'll see certain things coming a mile away eventually, and it's like, oh, here it comes, cha-cha-cha. Oh, here it comes, cha-cha-cha. And it's okay to cha-cha out of the way. Sometimes we don't cha-cha out of the way fast enough, right? And sometimes it smacks us right smack front and center. And then sometimes we fall down. But when we use the allowing song that we just heard, we allow ourselves to get back up. Or we allow ourselves to stay down for a little while and rest and recoup and heal, do whatever we need to do. Sometimes there are certain people or places or events in our lives that can knock us off of our game. Things that trigger pain or hurt or trauma in us, and sometimes it does take us a while. Sometimes it's not as simple as just doing a little cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. Sometimes we get down and we can't get back up right then. But we start working. We flip the switch. My friend Reverend David Alt from Spiritual Living Center Atlanta, he talked about flipping the switch in one of his talks. We all have that choice. We can allow ourselves to flip on the switch. I'm centering like right here because for me, in my consciousness, spirit comes out through the heart chakra. And so Anne was talking about the shortest journey from the mind, the longest journey, 18 inches from the ego, from the human ego, down to the heart. And really, that's the name of the game for we humans, isn't it? It's the name of the game of being able to get out of our mind and to just, within a breath, within a blink of an eye, drop down to that heart space. Well, how do you do that? There's a lot of space in between. What's between here and here? Your voice, how you're communicating, what words are coming out of your mouth, how you are processing. And sometimes these people, places, and things do things that trigger in us a sense of, well, they need to ask me for forgiveness. They need to apologize. And sometimes those people, places, or things are never going to be able to verbally apologize. Sometimes people aren't even conscious of what they are doing and the trauma that they are causing. Or sometimes other people, places, or things can't control how we're going to respond or react to situations. But we always have that power to flip our switch on, and we can act, or we can respond with love and with compassion and with knowledge that a lot of times what's happening out there isn't necessarily our stuff. It's their stuff. It's that stuff. And we don't have to internalize it. But what we can do is we can learn to deflect it, and we can learn to forgive it. Even if we know it's coming our way, I'm about to do the cha-cha-cha, and I'm going to go ahead and start forgiveness process work right now. I look at it this way. This space in here, this is spirit. And anytime there's an infraction in our human ego, anytime there's an infraction, we bounce out of spirit sometimes. We bounce out of remembering. We bounce out of consciousness sometimes. And then the other thing that caused it, they're on this side. So there's spirit working in the middle, and here's us, and here's the illusion of separation over here, the other thing or person. And the more we do our forgiveness work, the more we just honor the whole situation with love. And remember that love is where we choose to come from, the power of love within us, knowing that we still have our power and choose not to give it away. We bless whoever that person, place, or thing is on their way. It already happened, and so we're just going to love it. We're going to love it. Sometimes I do an exercise where I use my higher consciousness to connect with the higher consciousness of that person, place, or thing. And you can do it even if it's not a person, even if it's a trauma, a natural disaster. If you're in grief mode and a person has transitioned and you're in pain, you can talk to the pain as an entity. You can say, I love you, and I forgive you for the energy that's happening right now. I forgive myself for buying into that lie of lack, that lie of separation. And as we consciously start to do those kinds of mental exercises to train our human ego to respond with love and compassion, because when we do that, then we're locking closer and closer into that spirit, and then we're not separated from the spirit anymore. And then suddenly, there's no more space. And then the unification happens, and then the namaste happens. The divine in me sees the divine in you. I love you, I send you on your way, and I thank you for the lesson that you have taught me. I forgive you. I forgive all the heartache we have come to know. I forgive me, for I know a higher way is waiting to be shown. We can do it. We can flip that switch and use our consciousness. I forgive you. I forgive all the heartache we have come to know. I forgive me, for I know a higher way is waiting to be shown. Pain and hurt exist, and they are real. Some transgressions take their time to process and heal. But I'm letting go. It's time to forgive and time to grow. And so, I forgive you. Sing. I forgive you. All the heartache. I forgive all the heartache we have come to know. I forgive me. I forgive me. A higher way, for I know a higher way is waiting to be shown. Darkness sometimes holds us down so deep, trapped by all the burdens that we choose to keep. But I'm letting go. It's time to forgive, get back in the flow. And so, all together, I forgive you. I forgive all the heartache we have come to know. I forgive me. I forgive me. A higher way, for I know a higher way is waiting to be shown. I am standing strong in who I am, and I release my past because I can. Love is what I choose to feel and be. I forgive, and suddenly I am free. Hey, I forgive you. I forgive all the heartache we have come to know. I forgive me. I forgive me, for I know a higher way is waiting to be shown. For I know a higher way is waiting to be shown. For I know a higher way is waiting to be shown. Breathe that in. Forgiveness is simply another word for letting go and releasing. Our whole human dance, our whole human process, if we choose to acknowledge it, is the constant cycle of release and newness, release and newness, release and newness. One of my favorite ministers in Atlanta, Reverend Tony Corpliccio from Trinity Center of Spiritual Living, did this great talk a few years back, and he was talking about how sometimes we can even sit on our accomplishments for a little bit too long. We get so proud of ourselves, and it's great to give yourselves credit. It's one of the lines in we got to give ourselves credit for what we achieve. And it's great to give yourselves credit, but don't just get caught up in that one thing. Because if you get caught in too prideful, if you get too caught up, it becomes an ego thing. And then you're not moving forward. You're basking. But what about all that other stuff that you could be accomplishing and achieving too? That's part of the whole remembering the spectacular within you. Achieve, do phenomenal things, and then be grateful that it's done, and then keep moving, keep swimming. Just keep swimming, and Finding Dory. That's what she always said, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And remember to do what makes your heart sing. And sometimes you may not even realize that certain things could make your heart sing. You may not even know until you go out and try new things. A lot of times we get comfortable. It's easy to, reach for the peacefulness and the tranquility and the comfort and the joy, and then things are peaceful and comfortable and peaceful and comfortable. And sometimes, just like staying too long in the past achievement, sometimes you can stay a little bit too long in that comfort zone. And I want to read this verbatim because it was an epiphany that I had, and I like the rhythm of it. Comfort can lead to boredom. Boredom can lead to stagnation sometimes. Stagnation can lead to resentment, and then when you're already at resentment, sometimes it's not too long until you start spiraling down the rabbit hole of depression. What can keep us from all of that but sparking something new, trying something new? I drove down here yesterday, and all of a sudden, or day before, I don't even know it's Sunday now. Yes, I got to Virginia Beach yesterday, and my good friend Ed took me out on a sailboat. And all of a sudden, I'm in the middle of Chesapeake Bay. There's nobody else around us. And he's like, hey, you want to steer? I'm like, heck yeah. And I'm like, la la la, I'm driving a sailboat. I know you don't drive a sailboat. For me, I'm like, I don't care. It has a steering wheel. I'm driving a sailboat. I didn't even know that would possibly make my heart sing. I'm a mountain girl. I'm an earth girl. My husband and my daughter are the fishies in my family. I like the water, but I don't necessarily think of water as my first thing that makes my heart sing. But being out on that open, vast, huge body of water, and then, as the universe always well plays things. Anytime something really magical happens, I'm like, well played, universe, well played. All of a sudden, here I am driving along. Ed's down fumbling around in the cabin, and I'm like, well, I guess I've got it up here. He's like, you okay up there? I'm like, yeah, I really am. I'm in charge. And all of a sudden, here's a little pod of dolphin that come scooping up out of the water. I'm like, well played, universe. Well played. Sometimes you don't even know what it is that's going to make your heart sing. And if you go to the same 3 restaurants every week, or you go to the same kind of movies, or you go to the same book club, or you go to sameness. I'm all about being happy and finding things that spark, but sometimes, again, the comfort can lead to stagnation, can lead to boredom, can lead to resentment, and so I'm encouraging you to find newness in your life. On the drive down also yesterday, I sat in some lovely traffic going under the tunnels, and for me, that's just more NPR time, so score for me. So I heard this great conversation. The interviewer on Morning Edition was talking to a Nobel Prize winning physicist from UC, what is it, the Big Bang Theory, USC, anyway, it's from California, Caltech, whatever. It's the same college that the scientists in Big Bang Theory, anywho, it's a physicist that won a Nobel Peace Prize, or a Nobel Prize in physics. And he said, 70% of the universe, his discovery was, 70% of the universe is dark matter. 70%. We're like, oh, what does that mean? Dark matter, it sounds ominous. You think of a black hole, like dark, mysterious matter. And it's like, it's way on out there, but he's discovered it through the Hubble telescope. And the interviewer was like, well, gosh, that sounds kind of daunting. Is the universe slowly getting sucked into this dark matter? What's going on? And the interviewer's trying to create some kind of negative drama about dark matter. And the physicist is like, no, you're missing the whole point. The guy says, the whole point is, we humans, we're so small. We're just a tiny little part of this huge, and this guy, has really solid book time on the Hubble telescope. So he can see how vast and how much energy and how much is out there. And he says to the interviewer, you're missing the whole point. The thing is, we are so small, but we're not insignificant. In our tiny, minuscule smallness, We're still learning how to figure out big, big things. And he's like, the whole point is, like, it's a good thing for we humans. We're overcoming and we're learning and we're evolving. The whole Einstein theory of relativity, Einstein couldn't prove it at first, but over years and years and years of scientific process, things began to be proven. These sparks of divine aha moments come to us, whether we are renowned scientists, whether we are teachers, whether we are parents, whether we're just regular everyday people walking through our lives. These sparks of divinity and awareness and inspiration come to us all the time. Have we flipped our switch on? Are we allowing it to be received? Are we allowing ourselves to be a channel so that that divine energy has room to come in? Doing what makes our heart sing is a big, big part of allowing that divinity. Discovering what makes our hearts sing. Let's do what makes our hearts sing, using all the gifts we have to bring into this world today. Let's do what makes our hearts sing, celebrate that special thing that keeps us dancing on our way. Life's too short to settle for less, so tell me why on earth would we do that? No, we don't want to find 10 years down the line that we chose to give in to compromise. So let's do what makes our hearts sing, using all the gifts we have to bring into this world today. Let's do what makes our hearts sing, celebrate that special thing that keeps us dancing on our way. It's our duty to recognize the beauty of seemingly simple moments that go by. And it's our given right to shine our inner light, find a way to live a happy life. Oh, now is the time to free our minds. Listen to this. Do what makes your heart sing, do the things you wish to bring into this world today. Let's do what makes our heart sing, celebrate that special thing that keeps us dancing on our way. Today I cordially invite you to keep yourself open, to allow newness into your heart. I cordially invite you to constantly think about forgiving and releasing so that you create that new energy. I invite you to discover new realms of possibility. Let's do what makes our hearts sing. Try it. Let's do what makes our hearts sing. Maybe we could. Let's do what makes our hearts sing. Hey, sing it with me. Let's do what makes our hearts sing. Now clap your hands and sing. Let's do what makes our hearts sing. Let's do what makes our hearts sing. Let's do what makes our hearts sing. Last time. Let's do what makes our hearts sing. Namaste, and thank you so much for having me today. God bless.
Sure that you will agree that our heart did indeed sing today. And wouldn't you agree, having Jennifer here, it was like, well played, universe. Well played. Thank you, Jen. So this is the time in our service when we prepare our love offering. And as you do, I just invite you, as you're preparing it, to bless it and to know that it's going forth to do a mighty work. And really, that is the treasure part of the blessing that you provide to Unity Renaissance. But never, ever forget the talent and time that you have given to Unity Renaissance also. What a blessing each and every one of you are in your unique way. We are so thankful for you. So let's take our offering in our hand, and as we do, remember text to give is an option too, and you can certainly text to give and then just take that phone and put it over the basket as it goes by. So let's go ahead and do our blessing together. Together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God. Give and it's given back to you. Give and it's given back to you. Give and it's given back to you found. Shaken together, running over, back in good measure. It's given back to you.
There's a theme song to the top called Spectacular, written for my daughter, and in hindsight, written for myself. And written for all of you. You really are spectacular. I wonder if you know that you are. You're glorious, magnificent, and every day you shine like the star that you are. You're beautiful and wonderful, filled with all that you're gonna need. You really are spectacular. That is just who you are. It's time to give yourselves credit for what you achieve, and then move on. Understand the blessings that are always there for you to receive. Well, it's time to know the truth. Well, it's time to know the truth. Here's a little clue. You really are spectacular. It's time for you to know that you are. Time to know you are. You're glorious, magnificent, and every day you shine like the stars that you are. You're beautiful and wonderful, filled with everything that you need. Everything. Yeah, you truly are spectacular. That is just who you are. Spectacular. Spectacular. So what are these lies that you've been hearing? It's time to throw them away. It's time to trust, have faith, and know who you are. 'Cause who you are is incredible. I allow myself. I forgive. I allow newness. I forgive. And in between, I'm doing what makes my heart sing. And that's the circle of life. That's what happens. That's our dance as humans. Oh, you're beautiful and wonderful, and filled with all that you're gonna need. Everything. Yeah, you truly are spectacular. That is just who you are. Spectacular. Oh, you truly are spectacular. That's who all of us are. Take your spectacular, share it with the world, because what the world needs now is you.
I'm just imagining you all going out this week or today, let's make it today, and using spectacular at least 3 times. So bring up these spectacular offerings right here, and let's take a moment to just send a lot of love into these, knowing that they're going out to do a mighty work. And it is the measure with which we give that we receive. And for our understanding of this divine principle, let's together say, thank you, God. And so it is. Well, Miss Peggy Taylor, come on right up here so we can start our announcements. And we want to start with a welcome. So if you are here for the very first time today, we're going to ask you in a moment to raise your hand with the number 1, and we'll be bringing you a packet which includes a CD of a previous service. If you are here for the second time, please hold up 2 fingers. Inside that packet, oh, thank you, Lily. Inside that packet, you're going to see a CD that has some of our most wonderful positive music. And if you are here for the third time, please raise your hand with the number 3. And inside that packet, you'll see a publication of our daily word. We welcome everyone, our first-timers, our second-timers, and everyone in between. So thank you. Would you raise your hand if you're here? Well, welcome back, everyone. All righty, let's, that's right. All right, let's go to the first announcement, please.
I think I have that.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
So this on Saturday, June the 1st, we are really having a wonderful opportunity to have Reverend Harry Stock with us, who is going to be discussing the scrolls revealed, which is homosexuality in the Bible. So it's really going to be, perhaps for some of us, a different take on some of those scrolls. If you're available, come on out. This is really going to be a great opportunity. We're inviting people within the church and without, on the community to come and join us. Teens and adults are welcome. It's a $30 fee to take the class. We hope that you'll be able to join us. Again, Sunday, June the 1st from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Excuse me. Caught it. Thank you. Saturday.
Also on that same Saturday at 7 p.m., Positive Palooza is coming to Unity Renaissance with Jr., Gary, Lucy, Floyd, Lynn Floyd, I'm going to call him Lucy, Gary, Lynn Floyd, and our own Richard Medici. So the Positive Palooza concerts are unique experiences. The artists
Well, let me jump in on that, because the artists are absolutely wonderful, and Jennifer in the first service talked about them a bit because she knows them personally, but it's going to be absolutely wonderful. So if you have an opportunity to come to that, please do. And here's the piece that's really going to be fun also. Eddie Watkins is going to be doing a concert on Monday, June the 3rd, called Motown and Miracles. I really don't know if you were here the first time he did that, but let me tell you something. It was hard to keep people in the seats. He really rocked it out. It was so much fun. So it's a $10 suggested love offering. Hope you can make it again. 7 p.m. Monday, June the 3rd.
And the one Saturday is love offering. It's just what you choose to come give. So go to all of them. You're going to have such fun. We are having a diaper drive starting, well, it's going on today through May 26th. So bring packaged diapers for individuals of all ages, children, adults. They're needed. It's our community outreach that's doing this project, and it is a well-deserving project for people in the community who need that help. You can put your donations. There's going to be a basket in Narthex available. So you can come anytime when the church is open if you don't have them today, and just drop them in and just keep going. And speaking about other things that's going on, today we have something special, and Karen Singley is going to come and tell you about it. Karen, look at her.
Good morning, Unity Renaissance. The Unity Sisterhood is having chillin' with a smoothie today, and we have some delicious smoothies. We've taste tested them. They're very good. We have blueberry, strawberry, and mango banana. They're $5 each. If you need a special order, we can do that too. Right outside. If you bring your own travel mug, it's only $4, so you get a discount. So come and have fun with us, chilling with a smoothie before the concert today. Yay! Thank you.
Thank you. We also have going on so many wonderful activities, a summer camp. The camp is from July 8th through 12th, and it's from 8:45 to 3 o'clock p.m. And it's a different kind of camp than what Brian Egan, I don't know if he's here, has done before, but this camp will help whoever attends participate and develop leadership training skills, team building, yoga, a sound bath meditation. They will have that. They're going to have an obstacle course. They're going to do capture the flag. Some of you might know what that means. And there are going to be many, many other activities. So if a field trip is also part of it, and the kids and adolescents love it. So sign up or contact in the hall wall or contact Brian Egan if you want more details about this camp.
Guess what we're having today here at 1 o'clock for your pleasure. Jennifer's going to be in concert with us, so it's a great opportunity to hear even more of her music. And Spectacular, by the way, is her latest CD, so I'm knowing she's going to be doing many songs from that. And grab yourself a smoothie and then come on to the concert. And that concert is a love offering. Jennifer, anything you would like to say or add to that?
I would just love to see some friendly, smiling faces. We're going to have some fun. If you don't want to sing along, you're probably just going to end up singing along anyway.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Well, thank you, Jennifer. All righty, I believe that concludes the announcements, and it would be time for our children to come in. And so we do get to sing to welcome our youth. So why don't we stand and welcome them in royal fashion.